All right, so today we're gonna go through a full mod list on my 435i, how much it costed, and what went wrong. But first, we need to clean it because it is really dirty. We're halfway done. Just have to rinse and dry. So if you don't know, this is my first car. I did get it from California as well. It is rear-wheel drive and 6-speed manual. You can see right there, which is really nice. And I really want a manual for my first car just because I feel like it makes it way more unique and definitely way more fun to drive. I've owned the car for about 7 or 8 months now, and it has overall been a pretty good car, but there has been a few things that have gone wrong. It's kind of hard to see, but I do have sun damage on my roof. I need to get it repainted or wrapped. You can kind of see it there. That is one of the most annoying thing on this car, especially here too. They had a spoiler on it for a very long time. It's hard to see, but that left like a residue mark, and now that is like permanently stuck there. But that's just one of the things with having an 11-year-old car that you're going to encounter. Another thing is my rear bumper paint isn't the best. You can see those little white marks, and also there's like an actual chip there. And if you come over here, it's hard to see, but there's like some orange peel sort of there from the previous owner. I do not know what he was thinking. It was like the worst repaint job ever, but it is what it is. And for mechanical things, the main thing was the oil pan gasket, but that is a known thing for these cars. And while I did that, I also just got new spark plugs and had all my fluids flushed. And then the wheel bearing did go bad for my back passenger side, so I did have to get that repaired. With all the maintenance, it was about $4,000 or $5,000, but that is a lot of stuff that I will not have to do again, and was just this year for me owning the car. For a little bit more info, I got this car with 68,000 miles, and now it's 75,000 miles. So I've driven it a decent amount, around 1,000 miles a month, and overall it has been a really good. Okay, so let's start with the exterior aesthetic modifications. Then we will go into the interior modifications, and then we'll finish it with the performance mods. Okay, so first we have a front lip there. It's gloss black because I'm in Minnesota and that is definitely going to fall off. I already have another one because it is cracked, and I don't know if you can see, kind of sagging in the middle, but it's fine. I have matching gloss black side skirts and gloss black rear bumper skirt, or whatever you want to call that. So I'll put a price for everything somewhere. And then we also have these carbon fiber mirrors on both sides. I went with the M style because I couldn't really find the normal one, and I think it just makes it look way more aggressive. Then we have those blue crossbar covers right there, which just adds a whole like custom look to the build and makes it stand out a little bit. Then don't worry, that is not drilled in, that front plate. I just double side taped it. And then we actually have a full ceramic coat on this car, which I'll show right now. Next is the wheels. So these are not actually OEM comp wheels, but they are like, I guess you could call them reps, but they're 19 inches instead of 20, but they fit this car way better. 20s would just almost look weird and out of place, but they're still a staggered set and still the same style. Next, all 4 of my brake calipers are painted. This one, I don't know if you can see, is blue with an M in the middle. Same on the other side, and these back ones are just blue. So then we're moving on back here. We have the black badging, tinted taillights, license plate cover, and then we have aftermarket diffuser here, and I guess the 2 Valvetronic tips for my exhaust. A few smaller details, but these are actually wrapped in carbon, the B-pillar or whatever you want to call this here. So I think that just gives an overall really like custom look, and someone did it for free, so it's pretty nice. Another small detail is I have a little M on my tire there on all 4 of these like air tire pressure covers. And here obviously carbon fiber spoiler. Another thing for exterior modifications that I just totally forgot about was the front grills here. Those reflectors are blacked out, and that side they're tinted. And then if you come to the rear, those red deflectors down there above the diffuser, those are also tinted to match my taillights. Now for the interior modifications, we have tint. It's not terribly dark. You can still see through it a little bit, but it is way better than just having clear windows. Then we have actually pretty unique M4 door cards here. So these door cards are from an OEM M4 and they have higher quality leather everywhere. I do have Harman Kardon package, so glad it has those. And like in the back, you can kind of see has just like that high quality leather everywhere. And my old door cards were falling apart from sun because this car was a California car and was left outside. So I was able to replace that for not too much, and I think it looks way better. Next, we have this carbon fiber steering wheel with a screen and shift lights here. This was a really nice purchase. I'm really glad I did it. It just changes the whole interior of the car and makes it feel way more premium. On every seatbelt, we have this performance sort of strap that just makes it feel like a go-kart. We have WeatherTech mats all around, even in the trunk. And then we have this Alcantara on the dash, center console here, and this vent over here, which makes the car feel way more sporty and gets rid of that OEM silver. I also replaced this to have a light and also a better cup holder light here. These floor lights are actually aftermarket too, and they glow really orange when the door's closed, but it's open. And then we have a new shift knob, and up there, that speaker thing, it actually says Harman Kardon. It does not usually say that, but I had to replace it because my old one was cracked. I don't even know how you crack that. Then this is an aftermarket Android screen. So it's pretty much like an Android tablet that you can use as a screen and connects to your OEM car. So I'm actually able to play Clash Royale, watch YouTube, can do anything I want, just like it was an iPad, while having car features and CarPlay. So it's a really nice feature. So to demonstrate how the screen works is you have all these apps, including the Play Store. Whoa. And then, yes, I do have Clash Royale, Netflix, YouTube, and then this Ceiling 5 is actually my CarPlay. I also forgot the red start button right there. And I actually had to replace the headliner on this car too, because it was sagging from the heat because my car was left outside, as I previously stated. And it does feel nice now. It's not OEM, but it's very close, and I'm overall happy with it. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, performance mods. So it might not look like much under here, because it isn't. But we have a CDS turbo intake. We have a VRSF catless downpipe down there. And to finish off the exhaust, we have a Valvetronic axle back exhaust that was a pain to install because I previously had a muffler delete and they messed up the piping. So the fitment was not all there, but we ended up getting it. And as that sticker on my intake says, we are obviously lowered, and I chose coilovers, so I'm able to adjust it in case I want to raise it for the winter. But we are sitting pretty low right now. It already aligned and everything, and I think it overall makes the car look really nice, handle way better, and I'm very happy with that. Another thing that's known to be breaking on these cars is the charge pipe. So I did have a metal charge pipe and also a front mount intercooler down there. So I am running an MHD Stage 2 Plus tune, and luckily to those things, I'm able to do that without things breaking. Last thing for maintenance that I had to do was the sunshade rate that goes up there. I didn't know how to properly close it, and it like split and glue went all over my car, so I had to remove my sunroof and fix that, but now it's good. So my car does have a lot of modifications. I'm not done just yet. I am getting towards the end of my build though, because I do not want to push any more power, because then I would have to do my clutch, and that's just really expensive. For the final mods I want to do is I want to finish getting my 2 M4 front seats to match the door cards, and then do a rear seat delete with a net, just so it gives it the whole sporty vibe and I don't have to buy M4 rear seats to finish the interior. Then I obviously need to fix my roof paint. I also am going to get a strut brace from one strut tower to the other, just for more stability with the coilovers. So just get drilled and slotted brakes with raised brake pads, just because mine are warped right now and my brake pads are almost up, so why not upgrade? Alright, that's going to be it for the video. Let me know down in the comments if you have any ideas for future mods, or just drop your build or just say hello.
Gucci flip-flops, fucking hit your bitch in my socks. This a big watch, diamonds dripping off of the clock. Pull the 6 out, winter time, dropping the top.